Little ballers. Look, if there's one thing I love more than watching the pros play football, it's watching the kids do it. Ain't nothing like seeing them little knuckleheads out there on the football field tearing it up, having the time of their lives. Now, obviously, all sports are good for kids. They boost self-confidence, promote healthy competition, and help them with the social skills. But football in particular is special because it teaches kids things in ways that no other sport really does. Like the fact that no one player is bigger than the team, there's no cleanup slot in football, no closer. Sure, the quarterback is the leader of the team, but any quarterback worth his weight in gold will credit his lineman for all his good play. So if you let your child play football, don't do it because he might turn into a star. Do it because it will most definitely turn him into a man. Welcome to Turfed Up. I'm your host with the most, Big Snoop Dogg, AKA Coach Snoop. I'd love to introduce you to the one and only T.O. What's up, boy?
What's up, man?
How you doing, loved one?
I'm good.
Man, it's a pleasure to have you on my show. You know, I'm a friend, I'm a big fan of you as far as what you did on the football field. I love playing against you in those celebrity games because I always tell my friends and family, whenever I play against T.O., he don't like to lose. Where did you get that competitive drive and that edge?
I think it was just me, really kind of scared to fail, to be honest. I knew I was drafted low, but they saw me as having potential. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to live up to that potential. And so in order to do that, I had to become competitive. I grew up in the South, so, my
you can't tell me no.
Exactly. So being a kid from Alexander City, I never thought I was going to play football beyond the collegiate level. So what I've done and what I've accomplished is remarkable in terms of really giving a kid that's out there that has dreams, has the aspirations to play a sport that they love. They're ahead of me. And if I can make it, they can make it.
And sometimes being a role model is not even trying to, it's just the way you live. But since you've been gone from Tony for 7 years, would you still say that's my quarterback?
I would, and I think, when I look back on that, that's, the place that I was coming from was from a brotherhood.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, no doubt. When I'm with somebody, that's my team, that's my teammate. I was going to bat for him. Maybe a lot of my teammates
when he was young.
Right.
He was a baby back then, and you was the vet. So you was basically saying, look here, y'all leave my little brother alone.
Absolutely.
He gonna be all right. When he turn out to be something, y'all gonna say I told you so.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what a lot of people don't know about me in terms of, my character, but, they feel like, my reputation precedes me. And for me, I'm a good guy. And as I just mentioned, if I'm on your team, I'm with you for 100%.
Right back at you on Turfed Up. Coach Snoop the Great hanging out with my main man, Jesse from Prank vs. Prank, and he about to give you the top 3 so quick, so fast.
Top 3 reasons why you should paint your face to go to a football game. Number 3, you don't want anyone to recognize you because you got warrants. Number 2, if you want to go to the game with your gumas or your side piece, you don't want to get caught for cheating. Number 1 reason why you should paint your face to go to a football game is, it ain't no number 1 reason because you should never paint your face to go to a damn football game. Take that damn face paint off your face.
I'd love to introduce you to my lovely co-host, Mercy.
Hi, Snoop.
Hey, baby, how you doing today?
I'm so great.
You got any questions for my guest?
I do. I have some fan questions for you, T.O. First one comes from @Dylan Langley. He wants to know, out of all the teams that you worked with, which was your favorite and why?
Most notably, I would have to say the Philadelphia Eagles because, they brought me in there to do one thing, and that was help them get to the championship. You would try to win a championship, and that was to the Super Bowl. And I felt like, I fulfilled that obligation, just bringing in, obviously, the production, that swagger.
Okay, next question is from TD4Me777. They want to know, if you could play this Sunday, who is one D-back that you would love to burn, and what would you say to him after?
I would probably have to say Richard Sherman. I would say Richard Sherman.
That's
this
a good
ain't what
one.
he want. He don't want these problems. He don't want these problems.
Right.
Which DB gave you the most problems when you played?
When I played early in my career, a lot of people will be surprised when I say this, but it was Aeneas Williams.
From the Cardinals.
Right, and so he was a big body, I was a big body, and so you could tell, me being young, I didn't really know a lot of the tendencies, and so he did a lot of film study on me early on in my career, and so it was tough to go up against him, but it was some great matchups and great times.
Did that prepare you for learning how to study film on your opponents?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, not only just that, but my coaching staff, my receiver coach at the time, Larry Kirksey, he helped me with that. And I knew that I played with the greatest receiver of all time, Jerry Rice.
How about that?
And so, if I would be an idiot not to sponge or learn anything and everything that I could from him, even when I didn't verbalize a lot of things, but he was very accessible.
What it do is Coach Snoop, when you inside my film room, we call this the Coach's Corner. This is where I like to review and go over plays and come up with ideas and things to get ready for the next game. So check this out. 4th and 1. Minnesota Vikings down by 6. No timeouts left, 4th quarter. This is the play that they should call, right here. You have your center, guard, tackle, tight end, tackle, quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater, quarterback. Have a nice sized fullback right here. And then you'll have Adrian, grown man Peterson right there. Then you have Mike Wallace. We'll put Mike Wallace to this side because he's a speedster. That 1 yard, they're gonna have to respect something. We'll give Adrian Peterson another blocking back. We'll put him an H-back right here. That can be a blocking back, and he'll be what you'll call as a motion back. He'll motion from left to right. He'll cut up in here. He'll do a little sidestep motion, to try to see what the linebacker does. The linebacker goes with him or stays home. Just to read, because they only need 1 yard right here. So he'll come in motion. He'll come this way, then he'll come back that way. When he comes back this way, you figure to fake the ball to the fullback, knowing that the whole defense is going to crash on the fullback. Peterson takes a jab step this way, but he comes back this way for the toss. This guy runs and gets to end. He takes out the linebacker. Peterson, 1 yard, shake one man to beat. You're not tackling me. That play looks like this. Fake here, toss there. The whole defense goes this way with the fake because they think it's a 1 yard run. 4th down, they all crash, they crash. He comes back to the outside. 1 man to beat, which is the cornerback. A piece of shake, rattle, and roll. So T.O., I want to thank you for stopping by Turfed Up. Anytime, all the time. You already know you're more than welcome. I would have you run a route on me right now, but this ain't enough.
Oh,
this ain't enough grass for you, man. This is a basic slant route.
This is indoor football. This is the IFL field right here. I will run a route or two on this too.
You know what I'm talking about?
If you need me to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that part out. Get a few more yards on here. This ain't enough for T.O., man. This is Turfed Up. I'm your host with the most, Big Snoop Dogg, AKA Coach Snoop. I want to thank my lovely co-host, Mercer Day, and my guest, T.O. We'll see you here, same dog channel, same dog time, all in one.